Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Thanks for joining the live chat session. An eventful day. Sunday was an eventful day in the Amhara region. What happened? Let me welcome the participants first. Alim Gizao, uh, esteemed member of the channel, is the first one who commented today. Are you Alam? He's saying hello. Alex Avake says hi. John Spencer says Abi is two-faced. And hello, Sajid. John Spencer, what do you think about Isas Avaki? Is he one-faced or two-faced? Natnail Tiklimariam says, how have you been, Sajid? I'm fine, Natnail. How are you? Engisom Photo says, hi, Sajid. Hope you are well. I'm fine, Engisom. Kinfatisfy says, hi. Nahom Architects from Addis Ababa says, good evening. Bilal Asai joined on time today. Welcome, Bilal. He says, interested to know the impact of the drone strike. Okay. Uh, Abe Karreo joined after a break of a few days. How are you, Abe? Warrior for Good says, greetings from Jiha, Tegarai, the ancient capital. How are you, Warrior for Good? How is Tegarai? What is happening there? We are hearing that the situation in Tigray, humanitarian situation is alarming. People unemployed in need of food. What is the situation there? Old timer G joined to says hello. Hailu Bakele Ashato says hi. Peace and love is the second member who commented today. Special welcome to you, peace and love. Yemdos, today's news about Alamata is correct. Do you have anything to add, Yemdos? What happened there? What was the extent of damage? What was the scale of fighting there? So how did fighting erupt? So what is your information? If a Pharmacian says Isaias the Great is one-faced, of course. John Spencer says Isaias has one face and it is permanent anger. Engesom photo. Abi is untrustworthy. Nisabho. Good evening, Sajid Bhai. So Abi decided to conduct drone strikes on his brothers. Yeah, you're right. Calling them brothers and then hitting them in drone strike. Irmias Takale says, stop saying Raya and Volkai, Tigray and Amhara is going to peace. What should I say then? Two main topics. Was firstly a drone strike in the Amhara region today, and secondly, all day Fano groups remained quiet. They did not say a word. PM Abiy was in Amhara region since last night. He has been there. Zinash was with him too. And after PM Abiy departed, after he left Amhara region, suddenly Fano group started issuing statements claiming that they carried out attacks at the venue where PM Abiy was being hosted, where the Abe Bridge ceremony was being organized. How true are these claims by Fano? Nigga Volde Rufail joined after, or she commented for the first time. I think she has been a member for months. She is a patron too on Patreon too, but she is not active in comment section. This is the first time that I am seeing a comment from you in live chat. So special welcome to you, Niga. How are you? TA says, is the visit of PM to Valaga and Amhara shows Ola and Fano become weak. Arithio joined too. Excuse me. Oh my god. Why Saul here too? First question which I want to respond to, then the two news stories. that does PM Abiy's visit, uh, are his visits indicative of stablest peace and love, indicative of the weakness, the degradation of the capabilities of Fano and Ola? Well, when he visited Valaga, he never went deep into Valaga. He was in the camp there only. He, not she. Someone is saying. The guy is saying. And when he visited, I think the Prime Minister, whenever Prime Minister visits, the venues are blocked. Roads leading to venues are blocked. For miles, security uh, arrangements are made. So it is difficult to hit the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, keeping in view that he is under threat, that Fano and Ola want to remove him. So his visit should not be seen as indicative of the defeat of Ola and Fano. But yes, it means that Ola is not in a position to move to Addis Ababa, and same is the case with Fano as well. They're making big claims. They cannot control their respective regional states too. Imabi can organize a big gathering in Kamte. He can visit Bahirdar. He can visit Gorgora. Nothing happening there, according to the government. It means if Fano and Ola want to remove the Prime Minister of Ethiopia, if they want to get Addis Ababa, if they want to capture the entire Himalayan, they have a lot of work to do. Lot of work ahead for them if they really want to be in control of these two regional states. Now, two news stories. Firstly, a drone strike today in the Amhara region after a break of a few weeks. Last drone strike was conducted several weeks ago in the Amhara region. The area hit today is North Shore zone of the Amhara region. Kuwait, the name of the Wareda Yellen Kabale, where a school was hit reportedly. According to Profano sources, teachers were injured, civilians were injured. They say four were killed and around 30 were injured in this drone strike. Military has not issued any statement so far. Government always remains silent whenever drone strikes are conducted in the Amhara region, because if drone strikes are confirmed by military and then civilian deaths are confirmed, to obviously military could face international pressure. That is why mostly military, federal government, they remain silent. They don't issue statements about drone strikes. They only respond to questions from international media, from human rights organizations about deaths in drone strikes, and then they outrightly deny civilian killings in these drone strikes. Sure, we know in recent days, Fano groups have carried out several assassinations in North Shore, in Shore Orbit, in Rarti, in Kuwait as well. I think they assassinated local government officials. Shoa Fano groups are not under one command, but Shoa Fano is one of the strongest Fano groups in the Amhara region. Skandar is also operating in Shoa right now, reportedly. Asgad Makanan, Mekatao, Mulato, then the Skandar Naga. There are several main Fano commanders in Shoa, and they have managed to survive despite operations launched from Oromia into North Shore Amhara. These Fano groups, Fano commanders could not be traced out, and their capabilities of carrying out of attacking Prosperity Party members could not be degraded. And by the way, this is not the first drone strike in which allegedly civilians have been killed. A few months ago, in a similar drone strike in the North Shore zone of the Amhara region, some civilians were injured and killed. Again, a drone strike. We'll have to wait to see who are the victims, Fano fighters or civilians, but drone strikes are being confirmed in North Shore. Two drone strikes reportedly, twin drone strikes. Kidane, Birhane, no, you're not late, you know, you're on time, Kidane. Skandar is back with a new front because maybe he could not gain a foothold in Gojam, so he wants to be relevant in Showa now. Grande Tolam joined. How are you, Grande Tolam? Where are you from? Shalomo Barihun, I've been following you for a long time. You are a competent, reliable, and balanced journalist. Later, I will join as a member. Thank you for your important journalistic work. Thank you, Shalom Barihun. Oromo News says small rebels cannot win a war against fighter jets, drones, and guided missiles. Eventually, they will lose in the long term. In the meantime, these rebels are massacring their uneducated people. Well, okay, let me respond to it. Let me respond to it. Naega, Sajid, not Niga. Kerobel says, he's correcting me. Niga. So, is it a male or a female? It's a male name or a female name? It's a male name, I think. Enoch Nigosi joined says, hi. One quick response to, let me read a comment from Elijah. Elijah says, calling the Fano's brothers in the woods and then sending drones on the same day should confirm that the call was not genuine, will never be headed, will never be heeded. Peace and love says male name. Okay, thanks for correction. Adugna says hello, dark star. Uh, Someone commented, Oromo tutorial, that these small rebel groups cannot bring down the government. They cannot counter guided missiles, drones, so they cannot win the war against military. Well, first of all, guerrilla war never ends in a few days, or weeks, or months. This type of war takes years for the guerrilla warring parties to achieve their objectives. They weaken the other side gradually. They carry out small scale targeted attacks. They try to get more public support, and gradually, over time, they're able to make the country unstable and the government weak. It takes some time. It does not, if people think that Fano can achieve its objectives in a short period of time, it won't happen. That's what we've been saying since last year. See what I've been doing for these guerrilla groups. Their success lies in survival. If they survive, yes, they'll achieve results in weakening the government, especially if they expand their struggle, if they get more public support. That is how I think all guerrilla movements operate. Gradually, they turn into bigger movements if The Ethiopian government made one fatal mistake last year. It disbanded ASF. ASF gave new life to Fano. Imagine a similar mistake is made again by the Ethiopian government, and that could make Fano stronger or Ola stronger. So these groups take advantage of the situation as well, advantage of the internal security situation. So they need to survive, I think. They need to continue the fight. Yes, Fano commanders in their talks to their fighters and people say that they're about to reach Addis Ababa. They have the logistics, they have the capability, they have the weapons, they have the support. But practically speaking, we cannot say they're about to reach Addis Ababa. Yes, they have come a long way. You are fighting for survival 2 years ago, more than 1.5 years ago. Now they are considering establishment of a central setup. How many new Fano commanders and Fano groups have emerged in the past 1 year or so? Definitely, they have strengthened themselves. But to say that they're about to reach Addis Ababa or that they'll be decimated in a few days, weeks, no, it won't happen. So I think instability is set to continue in both zones, both regional states, Amhara and Oromia. Abdi Farah thinks about Ethiopia disintegrating, which I disagree with. Farah is more concerned about Ethiopia than Somalia. I think he's a Somali, though. He's always talking about Ethiopia disintegrating. Now, secondly, viewers, did Fano really carry out any attack close to the venue or at the venue where Ethiopian PM Abiy was today in the Amhara region? Because PM Abiy arrived in Amhara region last night, I think. And he went to Gorgara, he went to Bahirdar, and then he departed for Addis Ababa. All day, Fano groups remained silent, not a single word from them. While PM Abiy was delivering a speech in Bahirdar, Fano groups were silent. No one issued a statement, but immediately after PM Abiy's departure from the Amhara region, his Fano group started making claims that they fired mortars and Abiy Ahmed and his companions just fled. They took off in helicopters from Bahirdar. They were scared and they just panicked. So what happened? Did Fano really carry out any attack today on the venue where Ethiopian PM Abiy was with his wife Zennash? I could not confirm any such attack. No mortar fire could be confirmed. And had there been any such mortar fire close to the venue, by now it would have been reported because there were so many people there when PM Abiy delivered his speech. No one is confirming that there was an attack close to the venue. PM Abiy arrived in Bahirdar by air. I think he used helicopters. From Gorgara, he did not went to Bahirdar by road. That's what I learned. I'm not sure what really happened, but what I learned is that he went from Gorgara to Gondar by air. Not Gondar, Bahirdar by air. Then from Bahirdar to the next destination too, he went by air. He did not travel by road. Obviously, travel by road would have been riskier for him, keeping in view that Fano groups are known for having the capability to launch attacks, ambush attacks on Prosperity Party members, their convoys, security convoys in the Amhara region. That is why. And since Fano don't have capabilities to hit uh, machines flying in the air, helicopters, jets, etc., that is why PM Abiy was definitely safe in the air. On the ground, too, we could not confirm any attack by Fano groups at the venue where PM Abiy delivered a speech. Why do these Fano groups make such claims without any evidence? Where is the evidence? I mean, if they fired mortars, they could have recorded, they could have recorded a video and made it public. Why do they resort to propaganda sometimes? And maybe they believe that their sympathizers, their supporters would believe whatever they say. Since people don't challenge the information being fed to them in Ethiopia, in Eritrea, in Somalia too, I think. That is why these entities, these groups say whatever they want to say without caring about the response, the public response, people's response. So let's hope that Fano groups back their claim with evidence that they really hit the venue and mortars landed somewhere near the venue in Baida where PM Abiy was. So far, no confirmation, just uh, empty claims by Fano groups. Lilo says, Sajid, I think you know in 6 years how Amhara regional leaders have been changed. Who select this leader? Why do you think we have Abiy's speech again and again about Erega Gabdede? Dr. Admaso YouTube joined with a cup of coffee, I think. Bilal Asai, a member here. How are you, Bilal? So Bimavi safe, Bilal. Darni joined too. Darni uses a term for Fano which is not liked by pro Fano elements or Fano supporters. Why do you use this term for Fano, Darni? Hussein Umar is all praise for TPLF, saying Fano does not know how to fight like TPLF. Fano say they don't want to fight like TPLF. They don't want to be forced one day to sign Pretoria, deal of capitulation. They want to continue the fight. Dark Star says, Sajid, do you think Fano would have been effective at all had the federal government not disbanded ASF members? Well, I think had the federal government not disbanded ASF, Fano groups would be very weak. And by now, they would have been, Hanji, excuse me, मैं chat कर रहा था. My apologies. I'm back. Oromo news update says Sajid is visited by Fano. Sajid is alone. No one likes Sajid, by the way. Neither Fano, Ola, Prosperity Party, TDF, Brigade Nehamado, TPLF, Isas Worky supporters, Hassan Sheikh loyalists. No one likes Fano. No one likes Sajid. Sajid is all by himself. I had a visitor, Kafa. My mother was here, so she wanted to talk to me. That is why I put the mic on mute. General Tooth says, "Hi, Saji, do you think Fano will claim they fired missiles into space next year? How much Fano pays you?" Someone is asking. Fano are raising funds for themselves. They're not in a position to pay anyone. Let's end the live chat session. Thank you for becoming part of this wonderful live chat. Uh, it's always good to be with you. We cover two topics. Thank you, Amhara. Yeah, today is Mother's Day. One was about, yeah, she talked to me. She wanted to convey something to me. So she's gone now. We talked about a drone strike which happened in Amhara region, uh, in Kuwait, North Shore Zone. Secondly, Fano's claim that it carried out mortar attacks on the venue where PM Abiy was in Amhara, but no confirmation. Fano has nothing to back this claim so far. Thank you for watching this live chat session. I'll be back tomorrow. I think 2 or 3 viewers have contacted me so far. I shared an idea with you yesterday, proposed by Mooney, that we should build a website where people can write freely. Whatever topic they want to write on, they'll be free as long as their content is not hateful. So, two have contacted me so far, 2 viewers. They say they'll contribute one piece on weekly basis. So I would request that if others are interested to do get in touch with me, if we can find a few people, 10, 20, then we can start the website. And let's make it a fully independent website where you can express your mind, where anyone can write anything as long as it's not inflammatory, it's not provocative. One platform, just like My Views on News is a platform for videos, we should have one platform for editorials, for text as well. But I would need your support in terms of your contribution. Contribution means not financial contribution. I'll pay the cost, but I want people who are willing to write. So do get in touch with me if you're willing. Thank you for watching the live chat. I'll be back tomorrow. Stay blessed. Bye bye.